Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my farm. Just want to start off by apologising for not uploading anything for the last few days. I've had a touch of man flu, so I don't want to be coughing or sneezing, having my nose run all over my microphone. So yeah, I thought I'd have a few days off, but in them few days I have made quite some significant progress on the farm. Quite surprising how much actually. Knuckling down, farming away, you know, getting up with the sun, finishing with the sun down, you know how it is, farming away. So let's see for a quick view of the farm so far. So let's just jump out of the old Massey Ferguson. A few videos back, this was one field. Now it's two. Well, I created that half of the field down there. So now it's one big grass field, which is under for the wrapping of the bales that I sell there, and for the sheep that I keep up over there, which we'll see in a minute. That is my new truck and trailer. Just couldn't remember what that big red thing was there for a minute. The idea behind this is, what's a big one? What trailer is it? Crampy, whichever you pronounce it. A nice man cab there in white with the black wheels. I'm a fan of that. I think that looks quite smart. Everyone's to their own, obviously, but you know, that's my take on it. My idea now I've got to this stage is to farm the two fields and 16 and 19, constantly farm them and put the crop into these, and then when the demand notification comes up, I've got a big trailer, take a huge amount each time straight to the point that wants the crop, because I can get a nice steady flow of income from selling the bales after wrapping them, and the sheep from the wool. You get a really good wool. You have to wait a while, but it's worth it, I'm telling you. Because I get a steady flow, I can now do what I wanted to do, and again farm the 4 fields, store all the crop, and then sell when required. So I think that will work quite well. Get some good money that way. Maybe a bit tedious and repetitive, but that's live. So there you go. So let's take a look. That's the trailer, the new cab which I just showed you, new truck. This little number is the new front loader that I purchased, because I was thinking, with 16 and 19 being purchased, the equipment that I've got over there, the cultivator and the sowing machine, all require around, I think, the 150 mark for brake horsepower. So it was either spend another 150, 200,000 plus for a powerful enough tractor and keep the this case originally was for my sheep, so I was thinking of keeping that there. Again, another one, but I thought, if all I've got to do is scoop up that stuff that the sheep make a mess of the grass, fill up the water, top up the grass, and load the bales onto the trailer at the back there, why not just get a front loader? 60 grand, save myself quite a bit on a tractor. It's powerful enough to do that kind of work. Then it frees up the case, hello, looks a bit mucky, to concentrate on 19 and 24, which I've now purchased, by the way. I was going to get field 16, I think it is, but it's just too small and I didn't like it, so I've purchased 24. So let's just jump quickly back into the case. Oh, also I've got myself 2 Joskin trailers. I think they were about 31,000 litres, 33,000 litres. Again, instead of toing and throwing, I usually park that around the middle. Or if the case isn't doing anything, I keep it attached. Dump both field harvest into that straight to the storage cylinders over there. It just keeps it a bit of a flow, a bit efficient, less toing and throwing. I just prefer it. It might cost more in the long run with the daily charges, but that's what I've done. That's what I like to do. So yeah, I've extended field 19, chopped the trees down, works quite well. And same with field 24, I've extended it down to the road. Extended it left a little bit. Don't want to go too far, but yeah, because of the rocks and it's quite hilly. And extend it to the road there. Nice big field, get some good yield from it. So yeah, not too bad, a bit of a dip there. But yeah, that's that so far. I purchased a little shelter there to put the equipment in from the rain, apart from obviously the trailer. Got myself, again, a sowing machine for corn, sunflower, sugar beets. I've also got a sprayer, but for some reason it doesn't seem to work on these fields. I don't know if anyone can help me out there. Be appreciative, because I think I'm losing yield with that not being, with the fields not being fertilised. I've got the header there that I leave for the combine. In this shelter, there's the cultivator. That's just the old stump cutting equipment, and that's basically these fields so far. So we'll just clear this little bit of mess up. So yeah, basically all I do now is set the old timer going on the 120. Get the grass cut, and while obviously that's cutting that, we'll have the crops growing in the field. So do one or the other. It's quite nice actually, because you set the hide work off and you can get on with the background working. It's quite good, quite realistic. I know that's probably a waste of money having that truck. Oh yeah, there it is, forgot about that. Having the truck just sat there, it is a waste of money, I know. But again, with the intake of bales, money for the bales, you can afford it. It's probably not the right way of looking at it, but in the long run, you know, when you've got a demand of corn, and you've got a trailer that holds, what is it, 60,000? Yeah, so I think it'd be worth it. I was looking at these eye runners, but I mean, what's that day? 40 a day. That's 40 a day. Works out more. Or potentially 2 of these, so you got 66. But I don't think you can link them up. And then again, I'll have to buy a tractor powerful enough to pull 2 full trailers, which has got to be over 200, 300,000, or 78,000. And I brought 165. Brought that man there. I did take a loan out. My first ever loan. We have to pay that back. I don't want the bailiffs coming around. So yeah, that's just a quick update on where we are. I'll set the timer going now, just so we can start our next work shortly. I think these will be the fields. Oops, just caught the tractor there. To grow next, so I'll get the harvester in position. Ready for the next harvest. bit anal like that. I have to get things ready. Anal or sad, I don't quite know, but you know, that's how it is. My little voucher there, still loving that little tractor. Right workhorse she is. Cracking. I passed one of these on the way from work today. Some bloke had one on his drive. As you do. So yeah, I thought I'd share my latest ventures and ideas. Hope they help. Like I said before, definitely get the grass, create the grass, sell it, wrap it, sell the bales, quick money, easy money, and you know I've come quite far in the equipment category on the farm to get what I've got. Everything seems to be now. And the only thing really is next is to buy a combine to look after the 2 fields that you can see in shot there with the crop just growing there. So I've not got to keep forward and back with the combine, but thinking about it, I kind of sow the fields at the same time. So when they are both ready to harvest, a little tip, which is probably quite obvious, put the time down to real time, harvest one pair fields, go over, harvest the other pair. Then I suppose you are getting quite a bit out of your combine, working your combine, getting your money's worth. So I probably won't actually spend the 100,000+ combine. I think I'll leave it as it is. And that is that. Let the time run its course. Time after time. Tune that is. Oh, I'll take this back actually while I'm here. Now the reason that's there is because I've got a habit of pressing the A button on the Xbox controller that drops the equipment, and I dropped it and it rolled next to the shelter and I couldn't get it back, so I had to reset it and here to get it, because that is originally on the voucher being white. I wanted to keep it white, you know it is. But yeah, I've not been over here yet, but I thought I'd take a drive over in the pickup. Oh, I still like the look at that pickup. That's still a good look, that is. Bit of red, white wheels, very Snoop Dogg that. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, you know. Right, back to the farm. See how things are growing. I can't quite tell. I hate farming at night. That's why I always quite like to get the night past. Put the speed up. Do nothing through the night because I can't bloody see anything. It's annoying. It's like bloody eyes of an owl to see out at night on this. So I kind of just flick through, make sure nothing's a crop. Excuse the pun. There's no gypsies around nicking anything. You never know. Nothing really to do. So until the morning, I'll bid you farewell and good night. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Pour Pabor. There'll be more to come. And until next time, see you soon.